Hey friends, it's your girl Xaviera, and I am here with a review of One Battle After Another. Paul Thomas Anderson's highly anticipated film, One Battle After Another, arrives in theaters on Friday, September 26th, and I am here to tell you with my full chest while standing on a big box of business, this is the best film of 2025. The movie is written, directed, and produced by PTA himself, and it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Teyana Taylor, Regina Hall, Sean Penn, Benicio Del Toro, and Chase Infiniti. So at the center of One Battle After Another is Bob, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Bob is a washed-up revolutionary who stays high half the time, his brain is fried, he is paranoid, and he's living off the grid with his fiery and self-reliant daughter Willa, played by Chase Infiniti. When Bob's old nemesis Lockjaw, played by Sean Penn, resurfaces 16 years later and then Willa goes missing, Bob is forced to deal with his past. What follows after that is a gritty battle of survival, redemption, and harsh consequences. From the rip, One Battle After Another drops you straight into the action, and it does not let up for the 2 hours and 50-minute runtime. PTA really did his big one. The film is timely, brutally honest, raw, and undeniably entertaining. The woman beside me was literally sitting on the edge of her seat. Meanwhile, I was locked in, captivated, and totally invested in every single character and moment in this film. Now let's talk about the performances in this film. Bravo. One thing about Leonardo DiCaprio, he's going to always understand the assignment and show up like a true valedictorian. His performance was layered, it was magnetic, and it was basically everything that you would expect from him at this point in his career. On screen, Teyana Taylor demands your full attention. She's an absolute natural, and you can't take your eyes off of her for obvious reasons. I will always be on time for Regina Hall in a dramatic role. She devoured this part and reminded us why her range deserves more shine. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Benicio Del Toro more than I already do, but here we are. This man's talent is so effortless. I have a hard time believing he's even acting when he's on screen. And Chase Infiniti, baby girl, you have solidified yourself as one of the ones with this role. It was absolutely impossible not to be invested in Willa's journey. This girl is a breakout star, period. Now, the one thing that I did not anticipate was Sean Penn still in the show. His character Lockjaw had the audience in a complete chokehold from the moment he appeared on screen until the credits rolled. This man was on that screen acting like the rent was due. There were also a few casting surprises in the film, and I was grinning ear to ear seeing some of my faves pop up in unexpected roles. I would be remiss if I didn't mention how the cinematography deserves the same round of applause as the cast. Every shot felt intentional and immersive. There's one POV car sequence that had me so deep that I almost got motion sickness sitting in the theater. You cannot tell me I wasn't in the passenger seat. The way the camera moved, the transitions, the framing, it wasn't just beautiful, it was storytelling on its own. The magic of One Battle After Another is Paul Thomas Anderson knew exactly what story he wanted to tell, and he executed it flawlessly. The script was unflinching, sometimes uncomfortable, but always authentic. This is a film that will be studied, talked about, and most importantly, remembered. And honestly, the Academy better get ready, because if this film does not sweep the Oscars, I'm side-eyeing everybody. When I tell you that this is the must-see film of 2025, trust me on this. Trust me, I'm giving away Fandango codes good for 2 tickets so that you and a +1 can see this epic film on the big screen this opening weekend. All you got to do is visit icecreamconvos.com and enter to win, and I will announce the winners on Friday, so you will get your code in time to see the film this weekend. And be sure to drop down in the comments below and let me know, do you plan to see One Battle After Another? And the answer better be yes. Thank you for watching my review of One Battle After Another. Be sure to connect with me for more delicious scoops of entertainment and celebrity news, and have a great day.